Hi all. Tonight I'm doing the grill and the aero on the front. The car is shaping up. I just about got all the putty. I got a lot more sanding on the front. It's a little rough in spots. Well, actually almost every spot. I made it first out of brass and turned out well, but I couldn't get the thing to clean. I couldn't get the solder to clean out like I needed it to, so you'll see what I did. Anyway, I used the Kit's grill for the top and the bottom, and then I just made one in between that fit the two, because there was three. You have to look at the pictures. Anyway, I was showing this not only because I screwed up, but I'm showing you how I'm holding the grill pieces up. And then there I stretched some wire and I cleaned it, and I didn't put all that stuff in that I did with it. The pins are to keep the spacing. Then I put pieces of wire lined up with each other, and then you solder it together like this. And I don't know if I should have used I mean, it was straight and everything. It just was so cloddy looking. I got rid of it. So here I am making out of 10 thousandths card plastic sheet. There's 1, 2, and 3. There's a fourth one, but that goes towards the top of the grill. These are at the bottom. It's really hard to see in the pictures what's actually there. So there's a lot of just doing what I see, and there ain't nothing I can do about it if I don't know what's there. Ain't gonna kill me. Well, don't think, but anyway. You notice I use scissors a lot, do you guys? I don't know. I use them quite a bit. Now I'm using the 20 thousandths to make the brackets or the pieces to hook them together. I'm rounding the edges right there. I kind of made it into a I don't know what color you'd say, but it's you've probably seen plugs cut like that, where they're rounded on the ends but they're still square or round, squarish. Yeah, like that I just drew there. Hey, I'm smart. I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, that's what I made him into. I should have went a little thinner. I was going to use sprue, which would have really probably looked way better. The problem is getting sprue the same diameter, and I had no way of. I wanted to do this. Nothing was open. By the time I started doing this, I could have bought some already, like from Evergreen, some small diameter plastic rod. But like I said, nothing was open. And I keep shoving these back. I don't want them out to the front. See, I'm showing you that they're overlapping each other. Then the second one, which is kind of a guess, and I know I'm going to have to trim everything. And I'm lucky I only had to make this once. I got all the pieces glued. I do cut those trailers off the end there, but not right away. Be my luck, I'd break something. I actually use tube glue a lot to hold a lot of this so I can move it around a little. And I don't know, a lot of people kind of frown on you for using tube glue. Just kind of like lining them up. And I know it ain't straight, but that's behind the car, behind the radiator. And that can be sanded once it's done. But there we go. And the one for the bottom on. I use double back cellophane tape. I would use carpet tape. I'm afraid I'd pull my desk up by the roots. So anyway. Then I just, once I get everything the way I want it, I'll hit everything with liquid glue. Kind of settle things down. I do it off camera, but I actually, that middle one I knew was going to be weird because there's no way to trace a pattern, so I just need to line the top and the bottom, have the other one overhang the others, and take a new blade when it's dry and slice it. I'm fighting the urge to clamp it right now because that's awful thin plastic, and it'd probably distort and stay distorted. Now what these ones I'm doing here for is to hold it off the bottom of the grill, the bottom of the hole for the grill. That way I get even spacing, I think. Here we go. There she is, she's in. Well, it was a bit fast. Anyway, I'm just kind of like giving you guys a run around the car. The body is, I still got to do the side vent for the driver's side grill. I've been putting it off. Right now I'm making the aero, the front splitter, or air dam, whatever you want to call that thing. I made one. You can see it down in the corner by the sandpaper down there, and it wasn't long enough. No matter what I did, there's this odd 45-degree angle that comes off and then bends at an angle that if I put it up where it lines up with the grill and the height going down, it was just too long. And then I got looking at the picture and I realized I was short on the grill. Right now there is there's the little winglets, vortice generators that are on this thing right here in the corner. I'm putting a slab of super glue on with this other glue. Now I'm thinning that down. It's got to go down to nothing. From one end down to nothing. And do whatever I gotta do. Now I've glued the new one on. Sorry for having to speed it up so quick, but this can get boring quick. These are for them little two side things that come out, and they go from the grill to the front of the splitter plate. And that end, it's about the fourth ones I made. But the last ones I made with the one and only ones I made with the new thing. As you can see in the photo, it's there. I redid some things, but I didn't have to remove them. Now, what I got to do is this part I'm making now actually sticks out with the front corner of the hood in the front of the car. It sticks just a little bit back from the front, so when viewed from the side you can see this sticking out. I thought it was the grill, but it's the bumpers. or what would be a bumper on the normal C2. By the way, I've been calling it a C3 since I started this thing. Oh my god, it feels so stupid. Shut up, I know what stupid feels like. I touch my face every day. Anyway, these were a pain in the butt, but once I got the idea down in that, I got it. To put the bends in, I use those pliers that are meant for bending rings and that for women's jewelry, and you can use it as a brake. It stretches the metal enough to make a curve on one side. That's what I did. Obviously, I was fooling around there. I don't know what I was doing there. There we go. Now, this is the very last piece on the front. And I had to pull this out because I glued it on. Yeah, there we go, dummy. I glued it on upside down. Didn't realize it until I went, that don't look right. Now you know why I mark everything. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it interesting at least. What I'm doing now is just shoving that one back a little ways and lining it up with the other ones. There we go. Now I just got the little bit of body stuff. I took some silver marker and marked it out. A little bit of sanding. Thanks you guys for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you want, comment please. Thanks.